something. Oh, Santos, you're so, I'm so great. No, I might inspired a thought in you. And if you didn't write it down, shame on you because those are your thoughts. Sometimes it happens to me. Sometimes I'm getting a thought right in the shower, right? And I can get, in fact, one time I fell out. I slipped in the shower and almost busted my nose trying to get out of there. Seriously, got a bad chin splint trying to get out to write a thought. And there's been times where I've lost that thought, man. I get a wire. You ever get like a just a thought, man, and I'm thinking, wow, that is really interesting. And you want to write it down and investigate it and dig deeper. What is this all about? And you miss it. I hope you took notes tonight. Oh, by the way, there'll be a replay on this live. So we're getting ready to get off the airwaves here. By the way, here's a little riddle. I don't know. Maybe I should share this. This is so painful here. I'm taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case, from which I am never released. And yet I am used by almost every person. What am I? I sound like president. Think about that one. Taken from a mine, shut up in a wooden case, from which I am never released, and yet I am used by almost every person. What am I? I'll leave you hanging for a minute there. We'll get back to that. All right, folks, here's my call to action tonight. Okay. And yeah, we had a little bit of humor tonight, a little bit. We did pretty good on the bot. I think we did pretty good on this podcast. What to do after a big loss? What to do after a big loss? Boss, it'll cost. Turn you into moss. All right. If you want, let me see. If you want to dig deeper, remember we have a quick guide, ebooks, and coaching available. Right. All you have to do is request them through the email. We'll get them to you. Also, those of you who feel supported by this mission, consider giving $7 love gift. That would be nice if you can do that. Your support keeps Soldiers of Self-Mastery alive and growing. It keeps the YSL, your solution, live on Sundays and maybe on Wednesdays. You get in your, wherever you, man, grab some coffee, some tea, some popcorn, and throw it at the screen. No, I'm just joking. All right. The riddle, the answer to the riddle, if you didn't know, is a pencil. A pencil. Actually, it might be a pen today. Anyhow. All right. So if you want to dig deeper and coaching is available, I said all you have to do is request it. So remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share if you like the content. All right. We're going to be here on Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Most likely we'll try again Wednesday. We'll see what we can do. All right. Remember this scripture also out of Isaiah. I love this. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. The fiery phoenix rising up out of the ashes. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. Isaiah 40, verse 31. So thank you for tuning in tonight. Appreciate all of you guys tuning into episode number 465. We've got episode 464 coming up on Sunday, the second part of a two-part series. We had Sunday, we had Mateo, and as a guest, hopefully we'll have Jim on, and it looks like we're going to be StreamYarding soon again. We'll be able to have the guests come on again, get that chicken out. Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It will be episode number 463. We're going to dig into journaling, the power of journaling, and why you should be thinking about journaling. So that's what we're going to do on Sunday, 7:30 p.m. This was 465. Thank you guys. Appreciate all you guys. And again, I still see a large number. I wish I could get a comment in here. I'm not sure why it's not working that way. I know there's been some comments. There has been some comments. I just can't.